Oh, welcome back, folks, to episode 9. Hopefully, everything will be alright and it will catch up. Okay, we've made a couple of alterations. I think I mentioned last time I put the extra lights in, but I also took the time, as you can see, a few additions there, and installed the second solar panel. So now we should have close to 15,000 power, right? Which of course is now here. 15,600 supply with a demand of 3,900. Also we have the water connected with an electric water pump which I installed for anything we may need that for. And of course we have our battery, and the battery stores, I think it's 8 million power. So we no longer have to worry about power overnight when the solar panels can't get sunlight. And of course we made ourselves a little deep freeze because I was tired of losing all that food or excessively having to eat it all, neither of which worked well. I've moved the bedroom up here. I will put in a guardrail here, and we shall also introduce a kitchen up here. I'm hoping I can fit them all in here. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. The idea being that I'm slowly clearing all the unnecessary stuff here to give us space for other things. Right? Now, next I want another cabinet. So let's do something about that, because we can. And we need, as of course, rope and wood. Which, did I have enough rope here? I know I had a fair bit of it. No, we'll take that bit there. And we'll take that bit there. That's the rope sorted. Now we just have to go and get some wood. And what better place to get wood than from a couple of bloody trees, because that's what trees are for. And that should not take us too long. I have a perpetual hate for those things because they're a waste of space and no earthly use whatsoever. Okay, let's pack up a tree or two. Even with stone buildings, as you can see, yep, you still need wood, which is why, for those that are uninitiated, is the reason why personally I like to take the wood pallets that allows it to go straight into the inventory. Because after you've picked up 50,000 of these bloody things, you get a little bit tired of it. Most of those who've played for a while, of course, already know this, because they've had to suffer through it. But for those who haven't, yeah, first thing to do with your talents after you've done the other good stuff is to do the wood line. All right. For no other reason than to stop you from going insane. Okay. Shove it down here in front. You can, if you want to, be all particular. And you can guess what this is for, obviously. Oh, should have enough space. I didn't think I would. This of course will disappear. And now we can shove all that stuff in there. And because I'm not worried about informalities, we shall grab this. Grab those because I can. What the hell are you doing laying way down there? You could have done it a bit easier. And put that in there. There. Let's just go and check this while we're at it. No, he can stay there. He's not going to do much. Oh, look what we've got here. Okay, just thought I'd clean this out while I was here. And for those who are not aware of it, these sponges, especially in the early game, are quite handy to have. You find them, go for a swim in any lake and you'll find them attached, or if not them, you'll find other types of sponge. And that's why I hate those buggers. Where are you? I saw you. They'd be flying into the sun somewhere where I can't see them. Yeah, you find sponges and stuff that has purified water, so you don't have to drink contaminated water if you don't want to. Okay, that's done. That gets everything there done. No, they're harmless. Okay, let's shove them in. And he can go in here. Just add to that. What else? Oh, yep, that one too. He should be in there. And this one, that's there. Yep, still making epoxy. So, where are we? What have we got planned for today? Well, not a great deal, because, well, quite frankly, as you know by now, I'm not too good on planning. But one thing I did want to do, because I will return to the volcanic biome, is get stuff ready for when I want to go there. And we shall get some more wood for here. So, yeah, those still do. Put that in there just in case I ever need it. Because when I do go back to the volcanic biome, I shall be wanting to get things sorted. Okay, let's go to here. See if we can repair this. Anything else here? Might as well do them all. Whoops, wrong one. Where did you put it? There. Of course you put it there. Idiot. Bring everything up ready to go so that we don't have to go chasing around. That's all set. Could do with some more those. What do I want? Wood and fibre. Wood. Oh, hang on. I should have fibre in here somewhere, shouldn't I? Didn't I put some fibre in here? No, not much. I turned it all to rope, didn't I? Oh, well. I guess let's hack about a bit. And I thought we might go for a real investigative little run through the swamp biome again, right? Because you haven't really seen much of it, and there is a bit of fun there now and again that you can have. What have we got? 3. And we can sort of look at things, see what we like and what we don't like. Okay, done that. I'll put all that back in here, I think. Oh, donker. Some people shouldn't be let out of jail. Okay, it's nearly 1600, so nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we won't do it straight away because it's a pain. So what have we got here? Bits and pieces. Just check all these and see what we've got. Sort that all out. So we could do with quite a bit of stuff in here yet. Thought I can't send those arrows back because they've been opened, so you can no longer send them back to send them up to that weird place you send them to. Okay. Now we'll ammo. Maybe just some little ones. Few extras, doesn't go straight. Now, we are going to need a foundry. Now there's the big super duper foundry, and that's quite massive. The other thing is eventually I want to extend out here, right, which is why I left all this space open. Right. And we will create a larger area, a larger building here. We may encompass it, increase this upwards to there to build all that up, which means changing all the electrics, so I may not. We'll just see how we go. I haven't made up my mind yet. So in the meantime, let's grab some of this, go over to our little fellas over here. Also grab the water bucket. Yep, he's already out. What has he got in here? He's nearly out. That's 30 there. How are you doing? Yep, you can do with some more. This is why I keep the dried meat going. They do last quite well on it. So we'll start building that up again. Okay, he's full. Oh, I see. You've got a bit down there, have you? Oh, let's go put them over here. That keep things going. All right. How's your water? You're empty too. Oh, okay. The bucket's a lot easier to do, obviously, than carrying it in a flask. Okay, you want some too, do you? I will work away at their talents for these two to build up the water that, the water that they, and food balance on them. It makes it easier in the long run. It means you can go away for longer periods and they won't need so much attention in feeding and things like that. Okay. Right, that's done. I don't know what my plans are going to be about enlarging the building. It just has to be done anyway. Standing right next to it makes it very difficult to see. And put that in there. Now, I could have, I suppose, gone and cleared those out. Which is not a silly idea. That certainly need to be in there. And that's right, we have some bullets to pick up. Plenty of food, plenty of bullets. Let's get our oxygen filled. The lamp is full. And 1831. Okay, now hopefully that fire will cover me up here for the bed as well, which is why I placed it over here. Yep, we're covered. That's the main thing. Okay, we'll do a quick run to the who am I going to take? You've actually got the better stamina. So I'll take you. And I'll Featherbrain in there. He can go and do the swamp with us when we're ready to go. We shall go and do this copper. Get that done as quick as we can. And the titanium, and that'll be the 2 drills can continue on. Are you still chasing me? I should let him kick you to bloody death. You did well, my son. You did really well. Ah, leave him. Let the Drax have him. I've got more important things to do. Yep. Get this over and done with quickly, and we can go in and have a good long search around the greeny place. Although we could do the one over here. We haven't been to that one yet. See what we can find there. We might find the mammoth. And mammoths are always good because there's 800 bones in there. Or crushed bone. Now, as I said, this series has no rhyme or reason. It's just going on pure, how can we have fun and what should we do or not do. Mainly on the things we should not do, but we're going to do anyway. Oh, that's right, we've got those little nasties to contend with, as usual. Excuse me? What are you doing? Stupid? Go right past it, why don't you? I mean, you know, that's why you put that thing there. Ah, you. Come on, up you come. Come on. Where are you? Come on. I know what you're up to. Should be one more. Or was it 2 more? I can't remember now. Ah, that's right, there's the other one there. Come on, puppy, come. Hello. Goodbye. Copper empty. I thought that might be the case. After all, we were in that other cave for quite some time. Yeah, we just go straight back. Won't worry about anything. No, oh, be bloody awkward then. And a nice little safe trip home. No excitement. Nobody's dead. Nobody's lost. We know exactly where we're going. Even if we don't have a clue. And shortly, then I can run down, grab that stuff and that's in the cave, the titanium. And we shall be off to investigate. Our little hellscape. Have I got lost again? What am I doing over here? Do you have any idea where you are? Jesus. Some things are meant to try us, aren't they? Well, I suppose it's a good way of checking out what resources we have over here. Seem I hadn't bothered to come and look before. One more hill to go over. Stupid. You're looking for the lake, not the bloody desert. Did I happen to mention that I am directionally challenged? Oh, well, that was the long way of doing it. I suppose next time I'll do it properly. Then have Let's get rid of this rubbish that we've got out. Get that done. Get that filling. Eat that. Eat that. Okay. Last one. Let's go and do our cave bit. Get that cleaned out and restocked. Now there is a gold somewhere. I'm trying to remember where I saw it. Oh God, you'd have to, wouldn't you? Yeah, I saw the gold somewhere and I just can't remember where it was. Again, of course. Because, you know, goldfish. And one day I'll remember where it is and I shall go and get it. Right, who's first? You, and you. Okay. 3 more to go, I think. Where are you? There's one there. Come on, up you come. And there's another 2, I think it is. Hard to hear over the lightning, but there's one there and the other one's there. Okie dokie. Yes, so I must try and find that gold one again. Because I do need it. Well, it will save me having to travel for thousands of miles to find gold ore. Oh, hang on now. Well, it wasn't in the cave. It was actually... Yeah, that's right. I think it was over there on the cliff face that I spotted it. So I will need to make another drill, but this time I might make the electrical drill. But I'll do that after we've had a quick piggy tour around the swamp area. Well, hang on a minute. We haven't been to the snow biome seriously, have we? I think we might just go for a quick run through there. Because I know there's lots of fun things there that like to kill me. And I couldn't think of a better way to spend a Saturday afternoon than being slaughtered by beasties. So, we have a plan for the day. We shall spend the rest of the day, or half a day, running around in the snow. Looking for things that might or might not kill us. Yeah, well, I don't know what she thought you were doing there. But I guess that didn't turn out too well for you, did it? And because I've got to start collecting meat for the boys again, I might as well have you. Okay, let's get back with this titanium. And I better go and check our little wind turbine because they sometimes get damaged in storms. I can see it's still flowing, so... but it's a bit wobbly, which usually means it's got a bit of damage on it. So we'll go up there, have a quick look. Now, the advantage with the electric drills is, of course, that they can, yeah, you see the light is orange. For those uninitiated, it means it's got damage, not a lot, but it's down 300. So there we are. That's back up to full power. Okay, they normally don't get damaged. Yes, so with the electric drills, the advantage is they just keep going. Now, you can put a solar panel beside them, or you can use a battery. I usually just put, even though they take, I think it's 2,000 power to drive them, or 2,500, I usually just put a single, I see. I usually put just a single turbine on them. How did... oh, that's right, I left the gate open, didn't I? Well, you guys did well. Saved you all that trouble. And you started getting enough meat to feed yourselves. So that's always a good thing. Okay. So. I see. Ah, 3. That gets rid of him. A few bones and shit. That's it. Okay, he's out of here. No damage done. I suppose I better close the door. Oh, hello, look what we've got here. We've got another one. You boys had been busy. Took all the meat and just left the bones. So I guess you lot won't be wanting to come back in a hurry. Okay, let's shove it up here. Might as well. We've got it, we might as well use it. Okay. We are just not getting a break today, are we? So let's go put this in. Have a bit of that. Have a bit of that. Put that in. Put that. And that. And do the thingy there for that. Okay. Titanium in there. We might as well get that cooking. Go and put that away. I'm not usually this well organised. I have an aversion to doing things properly. Okay, let's get out of here and just go for a little wander around with Mr. here. The Tyrannus is probably the better one for the snow biome, but, well, old Buggerlugs here needs the fresh air. So we shall take him to some fresh air. Which of course means I went the wrong way, didn't I? Because that's the awkward way. He just doesn't quite have the stamina of the Tyrannus, unfortunately. And he is better equipped to handle the poison and everything that's in the swamp biome. He's got a lot of talenting to do yet. But hopefully we may get a little bit more going for him, and we can see about getting him upgraded a bit more. He's not really the most effective the way he is. Oh, that's right, we've got to go around this way. I knew you'd find a way up there sooner or later. There used to be, now and again you could wander down around here and you'd find one of those nice red exotic flowers. And you could occasionally find them in here as well. So let's just go walkabouts. There is a cave further up here that does lead through, back through into the green biome, not the green biome, the swamp biome. That's further up this way. Okay. Oh, snow leopards. Well, I guess we ain't got a snow leopard yet, have we? You did well. You actually put up a fight. Well done, son. Okay. Let's see what else we can see. Lots of nice white things around here. There's caves. There's funny animals. And polar bears. All sorts of things that you don't want to meet in the dark. There's a cave there. We might as well go and have a look just because there's nothing better to do. We can go looking in caves when you shouldn't. Now, one big advantage in here is most of these caves will have mushrooms, which are always nice to have when you have a kitchen and you can cook them. And a lot of these caves also have very deep pits at the end of them, which you can see just ahead there. Yeah, we can get through there, can't we, sunshine? Now, you can also suffer from cold in here. Alright, oh, let's get out cutter-upper, because mushrooms are always nice. We have some gold, we have some gold, we have some titanium. And we've got a couple of those. Alright, there's another one down there. I don't think I've seen much in the way of exotics in here though. There never seems to be much in that direction. Let's grab some of this stuff just because we can. Because, ooh, shiny. You've got to have the shinies. Nobody leaves the shinies behind. No. Yeah, should be alright there. Okay. Don't you dare do anything silly. I got enough problems. Okay. Let's shove a couple of those down, just in case. Because I've got a bad habit of falling down. No. Okay, let's do this the hard way, shall we? Instead of building down, it's sometimes easier just to build up. I'm only taking the shiny stuff because everybody loves the shiny stuff. And you never leave the shinies behind. Oh, that's not nice. Only one more shiny. That's not fair. You should have had more than that. Okay. But let's try and build up if we can't build down. Where do we want to go? There. There. Okay. Oh shit, didn't want that. So, shine in there, shine in there. There. Let's put the mushrooms in there. Bit more gold. Bit more gold. Oops, too much gold. Okay, I think that's also too heavy. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Let's go and take a little bit more. Because while he's loaded, I'm not. And a lot of the caves in there, for those who haven't been here before, a lot of the caves are just like that with. So it's always advisable to bring a few ramps. Plus, as you can see, there is a lot of places here you have to go scaling up and down and round. Right, there can be a pain traversing this place. Right, I'm just going for a little run around here just to show you what's here. Because when you want to make a concentrated effort, get yourself prepared. Those old hands know all the tricks, but some of the new hands don't. Okay? So, it pays to be prepared when you come here. Just think of going to the Arctic, because that's what it'll be here. Storms are quite brutal. The animals will come after you when you least expect it. And there are some weird and wonderful things further along. As far as animals go. So there are some strange animals further over. Some of them very nasty and quite dangerous. So this is the little white paradise. I'm going to cut across to the other side shortly. I think this is the other cavern here. Looks like it. Another cave with an ice blockage. Easily recognisable for those who ain't been here before. So let's cut across. And the walls here are snow walls. Just a nice little Saturday afternoon stroll around the snowfields. You can bring your skis and your boards and have a bit of fun. There's a few cliffs you can fall off, as certain friends have found out. If you need to toughen up his stamina a bit. So, today is snowfields. Tomorrow we shall have the whole day to go in. Oh, where? Oh, Winds, that's alright, it'll just freeze us. Bit of a snowstorm. Okay, let's have a looky. Ooh, shiny! Look at this, we've got some more shinies. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, whatever. If you think it's a good thing, you go right for it, my son. I know what you're thinking. You want to think again? Shall we add a snowball to the collection? Why not? Nothing like having a good collection. Okay. Now, where's our shiny? We've got to have the I can't leave the shiny here, you know that. Oh, stop it. Okay. And let's have that. Oh, yeah, it's them again. You're finished now. Stop messing about, sunshine. More shiny. Okay, another shiny there. We'll have that. So, we are going to have to get organised for having no more shinies. Oh, one up there. Ooh, big shiny. We've got finally the big shiny. Shinies are nice, but big shinies are better. Okay. Then up there we have another one who was trying to quietly hide away. So let's give him a message. Because somebody sort of thought it was a good idea to have a cold windstorm outside. And that's about all we're going to get out of here, I think. Yeah, so let's go back up there. If you're making a concerted effort here, of course, these idiot. Excuse me. I didn't get dumb. Obviously. Lots of good meat in these snowballs. Yeah, that just happened. Three shots for a medium wolf. Seriously? Okay, we've nearly done all that bit. Let's go back. We've got all the bits and pieces. We've had a look in the cold. I don't like the cold. I've got an aversion to it. And I don't like being in the snow biome in the middle of bloody winter. We need any wheat? I suppose we could actually use it. I might as well take it while I'm here. Because it will come in handy for things later when I do eventually get round to getting off my arse and making a kitchen. That'll keep us going for a while. If I ever remember where it is. I might be able to come back and gather more. Nice corn there as well. Well, that's made quite a load for the day. We did reasonably well. Old Buglugs here might have scored a couple of extra points on his talents to help him along. I'll just have to try and get his stamina up a bit more. And tomorrow we can start having a think about going into that biome, but we're going in a different direction. So while we have always headed around to the right, to the left, we should actually go around the other way this time, just for something different, to get a different angle on things. As you can see, he definitely doesn't have the speed and stamina of the Tyrannus, but he's trying, very bloody trying. And he's made it home with no stamina and no ambitions, which is about half of the course. Well, of course, he's probably hungry and thirsty as well, so that doesn't help. Oh yeah, straight into the food. No, I'm going to have to go and dump all that. So, is that all you got? Two. Two miserable little bits, is that all? Okay. First, I shall put this with all the other rubbish. All that, at least I'll know where to find that eventually. And the gold, we want sent there because the shiny has got to be paid. Alright, have a bit of that, have a bit of that, and have a bit of that. And we shall cook a bit of that. Cook a bit of that. And we shall cook a bit of that, cook a bit of that. We shall put our mushrooms for later usage up here. Stop them from totally spoiling. And that leaves just the meat and the other stuff. That's got to go in there. Titanium in there. And that's just about it. Then all we've got to get rid of is the stone. And that rubbish. Oh, so I'll put it in there, it's only a little bit. And we shall call down Hell's Wrath. Whoops. Get rid of those. Okay, that's all that done. Let's clear all that. Right, what skill does he want now? Seed threat, health regeneration. I'd really like to give him more stamina. Where can I go with that? Thought there would have been more. That's probably a good one. Is that one? That should give him just a little bit better stamina. Okay, let's get that in there. Get the stone in there. Get those mushrooms in there before they spoil. Get the rest of the shiny put in there to make them even more shiny. And you want to go in there. going to have to boost that shortly too, because that's going to run out. So what do we need? We need some wood, and we need some more of that. Okay. That and that can go. That can go in there as well. Keep that going, and we'll take the wood out of there. And just do a quickie here, I suppose. Did I put extra wood in here before? Yes, I did. You know, those, that's right, so that's all put there. More wood in there just to help it out. And a bit of extra of that in to help that out. Right, that should get both of those filled up. Now, we want steel ingot. Oops, wrong one. There. Touch that up. That's done the right. That's all right. I have to do something about getting a better pistol shortly. Okay, we're all set there. Let's go up and have a quick little moy in our little bed. Okay. Let's go and see if you've got any extra stamina in you now. Or you can at least recover it a bit quicker. Yeah, well, what do you expect? Oh, I've still got my bloody lamp on. Yeah, that's lasting a little bit better. Not a great deal, but a little bit. And this time, let's head round this other way. Just so we can go and have a look in yonder reaches. Oh dear, that's it, walk right into the brambles. That's a great time to run out of bloody ammunition, idiot. You did well, my son. You deserve a little pat on the back for that. Okay, where was I? I'll take all these bizzos, because these bizzos will come handy one day. And because they're in here, we're going to transfer them all to here. Because they don't affect him like they affect me. Oh, needler. Don't like needlers. Never did like needlers. Ooh, we missed. Now, I'm just wandering around in circles here. I'm not actually looking for anything, but if we come across something that's interesting, we shall have a look. Ah, only rocks. Lots of scoria and clay. Those are harmless. I can't remember if this is one or not. No, it's not, of course it's not. Oh, swamp. Oh, God, if it's not one thing, it's another, isn't it? Oh, that's Amy's mate. Oh, there's one there. We can go and stand in here. I mean, surely there's nothing in here that would kill us. Couldn't possibly be. Swamp gas, vicious animals, poisons, yeah, nothing like that here. What possibly be? Alright, come on mister, get out of the bloody rain. But what have we got here? Interesting. You want to come back now? Get out of the bloody way, stupid. Hardly worth having. There's shiny. There's another shiny. Bit of copper, so that's reasonably interesting. So we'll pick up the shinies. There's no always. Have a purple shiny. But seeing there's a bloody great storm blowing, we might as well do a little bit of mining while we're here. Oh, that was sneaky. Did you see that? They tucked another one in there. They're hiding all the shinies. That's just not nice. I'll get in from the other angle. You sneaky buggers. That's nice. Okay, one up there. Okay, we can always come back and get this. All the copper and stuff if we need it. Okay, was there any other shinies? No, it doesn't look like it. I think we've got them all. Yeah, we've got all the shinies. That's the main thing. Okay. Now we can see what we're doing again, sort of. Let's continue our little journey around here. We might even come across a mammoth, which would make it far more interesting. I think those are potatoes, aren't they? Oh, fine. I was right, the potatoes are the other ones here. Okay, let's keep going because it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Now there is a cave that does cut through to the other, into the snow biome, but where it is, I don't remember. Which is not always a bad thing. And for those who haven't been on Prometheus before, there are some interesting missions. This one, but if you want to adventure forth and try Prometheus, you ought to also play some of the missions. If for no other reason, then you'll probably die a lot. Oh shit, that's right. Yep, sorry bud, forgot all about them. I think that's the one that shoots through. We could have a look-see and find out. And yes, it is better to clear all this rubbish. It's a bloody nuisance. Yeah, I think this is the one. This goes through the memory into the snow biome. There's some of this. I've got a bad habit of, if this is the cave I think it is, of running out here and going full bore straight into these brambles and nearly dying. Okay, come on Samson, let's go look-see. Something new. No, it's not the one I thought it was. Well, that's definitely interesting. What is it? I think this might be the one that I got myself lost in numerous times. Ah, yes. Oh, I remember. This was the one where I fell down the hole and couldn't remember how to get out of it. But nevertheless, an interesting cave. Yes, I got stuck down the hole because I couldn't remember how to get out of the damn thing. And I had no ramps with me, and I had no wood to be able to make ramps. That's what this one was. So all sorts of interesting places. Definitely not the place you'd go if you wanted to avoid dying. Oh, let's pop shot some of these, shall we? Oops. Because they're always interesting. Now, of course, it's trying to find out where I left, where they fell. Nah. Lost them. Ah, spuds. That's what we wanted. We wanted some spuds. Because spuds is always good for you. Yeah, well, you can carry the spuds. They won't hurt you much. Don't need that stone there. That'll make us move a bit better. I heard him, so there's another one here somewhere. Dropping bombs on us. No, that's only a sleaze bag. Lots of clay around if you want to collect it. Whereabouts are we? We is... still got quite a bit to go. Let's see what we'll put out. Mark. Yeah. So we know where to go back. Okay. Still investigating and looking around. Looks like spuds to me. And got more, lots more adventures. More spuds. I think I'd better make this the last ones because I think we'll have enough to keep us going for quite some time now. Of course, once we get the kitchen done. So we are just about out of time. I think what I might do is turn around and head for home, because that'd be the wise thing to do, as we're running out of time. And we've had a reasonably good look around part of it. While the swamps are not always my favourite place to be, they can be interesting. Oh, shit. Seriously, guys? You could have all avoided this, you know. It would have made things a lot easier. Okay, you ready to go home yet? Oh, I told you this is a good place to die. No, nobody believed me. Well, you could have just gone round the rock in the first place, couldn't you? Oh, it's always longer going home than it is leaving home. Just stay well out of it, my son. Of course, if I looked at the map occasionally, I might have found out I was going the wrong bloody way again. But then, you know, who would ever have thought I'd do a stupid thing like that? Certainly not me. I don't do stupid things like that. Oh dear. Some days, boy, you seriously don't know what the hell you're doing. This is a weather event coming. Let's check and make sure we're going the right bloody way this time. Maybe we can get out of here before we end up dying to the storm. That'd be nice. Marvellous thing, maps. All you've got to do is look at them and you know where you are. And we are back home. So, once we get all that's all sorted out, set up with all the good bits, all that stuff. These all set. I'm totally overloaded again. And here we go again. So, I shall sort all this out off camera. In the meantime, thank you very much. I hope you had fun watching how not to do things. And hopefully we shall see you in the next episode, of which we shall try and find more problems to cause. So thank you once again, and looking forward to seeing you next time.